Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Jeff, and in today's video, President Trump is getting things done.
Well, I think Iran, to me, is obviously the most important issue. Allowing Iran, the Ayatollah, to have a nuclear weapon is unthinkable. If he gets a nuclear weapon, there's going to be a war in the Middle East. And it won't be because we started it. It won't be because Iran started it. Israel will jump on. They'll bomb Iran immediately. The president has to be very firm with Iran. He has to agree, in my judgment, to no nuclear power whatsoever, not military and not civilian. And he has to make it very clear we can do this the easy way, the hard way. If we want to reach an agreement with Iran, if they give up their nuclear capabilities, we will take the sanctions off. If not, we reserve the right to hit them so hard they'll cough up bones. And that's just the way it is. Joe Biden couldn't pull that off, but Donald Trump can.
Let me ask you, Senator, because when you were last on the program, we were talking about trade and tariffs. And what you said on this program is you hope that the president is able to get one deal after another after another. Great Britain, I don't think, really surprised everybody, but it was a good deal for the U.S. This is 60 years that friend and foe alike has kind of taken advantage of us, right? Yep. So we have an opportunity here to really get things right, which I think is critical. And then China. What do you make of that deal? And what message do you think it sends to the rest of the world? And Scott Besson said 130 countries are lined up.
Well, I think it's obvious. Unless you're the reason that your parents drank, you see that it was a big victory, not just for President Trump, but for America. Before the president did what he did, China's tariffs on the United States were a little over 20% on average. Now they're 10. Our tariffs on China were a little over 20. Now they're 30. That's a 20-point swing. Now, I've listened all day to some of my Democratic colleagues say that, well, we didn't get anything for it. You know, if you believe that, I'm not saying you're the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die. It was a clear victory. The Chinese, not the people of China, I'm speaking about the Chinese Communist Party. They're thieves. They steal with both hands. They will steal your socks without taking off your shoes. That's how they've gotten rich.
I mean, look at the numbers. There's clearly a difference between the two, right? Sleepy Joe and then President Trump. I mean, come on. What planet are you on if you don't think like that? Let me know what you think about today's video. And if you are into trading or XRP, the digital asset, make sure you check down below in the description